bigger figure with 3 pegs. Whoops. Nah. Scratch the base again. Happy New Year's and welcome to the Abe Watson channel. I thought for 2023 I would like to try a different approach for unboxing. I'll just do it in a big batch as part of the anime figures haul. I'll do a really big box on my left and then got some Nendoroid on top and a whole stack of pop-up toy on my right. Alright, let's clear the table and we'll start unboxing. I always feel bad for tying the protective paper. Fade Valentine from Cowboy Bebop. Alright, let's take it out of the box. Take out the blister pack. The Hexagon stand. Whew, the detail on this looks amazing. Put this aside. I always love how the pop-up tray is this one piece and then it's just pegs attached to the stand. Faye Valentine in a great pose. I'm liking the different materials they use. They were standard size. Let's have a closer look. Capture the hair well with the purple blue finish. Big eyes. You can see the yellow hairband and the red lips. They did with some contrast. From the top, a separate fringe. Nice dark shading on the hair. Metallic yellow for the top with a matte finish for the red coat. The fingers feel a little bit off. The hands are holding onto the gun, which has a black finish. No stem on the figure. Nice hint of the blue zipper with the black outline on the yellow top. The fire to neck into the stocking looks a bit funny in plain blue shoes on a black base. On to the next figure. Whoa! We have Royal Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist. Expanded the Fullmetal Alchemist range. But so happy to have this one. We go with the Ed as well. Another black stand. Oh. A bigger figure with 3 pegs. Whoops. Nah. Scratch the base again. Just have to be extra careful with these. Here we go. Push them in. Nice crunch. Royal Mustang Fullmetal Alchemist in a classic pose. Fingers ready to click. Let's have a closer look at the head. Nice flow on the black hair. Serious looking eye. A line drawn for the mouth. Really nice finish on the fringe. From the top, very nice hair sculpt. You see a slight stem line. From the back, a little bit messy line work on the yellow stars and stripe, but really good finish on the golden rope, detail and texture, as well as the folds on the uniform with really nice shading on it. Very sharp finish on the fire alchemy circle. No paint bleed. Other hands in the pocket. With some nice finish on the sleeve with the white outline. Plenty of details on the chest. A very good blue for the uniform with a glossy finish to the boots and the black base. I tend to forget how much pop-up toy I'll end up getting. You have to pre-order them pre-early to get a good price for them. Hey, the Hawkeye. We're happy with this one particularly. You can only get a Hawkeye from Mega House and those figures are really pricey. Oh, another black stand. The little cushioning under her coat. And just need to get the gun out. There it goes. So drop it into her hand, 2 in, satisfying click. Roy looking very happy and great next to Hawkeye. Love both of the finishes on the uniform. Hawkeye's height is a little bit shorter to match the anime. Very nice yellow hair, big eyes with a painted line to create a stern mouth. Captured the fringe really well. Great from the top with a very clean and sharp finish on the hair. Type upwards, giving the feeling of volume of the hair. A much cleaner finish on the stars and stripes. Same excellent finish on the rope, gun and ammo pouch. Really got the shape with an extra touch of the silver button. The brown worked really well with the blue with great movement and shading on the bottom of the coat. Clean finish on the fingers, holding the gun. Finger aim goes through the trigger. Fine finish on the line work on the front of the uniform with all the buttons and attachments. Very clean blue, some nice folds with black semi-glossy boots on a black base. On to the 4th pop-up parade. A double pack with both Ed and Iron, also from Cowboy Bebop. Sometimes it's quite hard to see the tapes. Whoop, the base just popped out. I got Ed and Iron. No, looks like he's been suffocated. Nope, that's out. And your 2 pegs, big and small. There we go. Ed and Iron looks perfect standing next to Faye. Both different height to match the anime. On close up, great spiky orange hair. Yellow eyes with red cheeks. Iron has a big black nose, black line drawn on the mouth to bring out the details. On the top, no stem on the hair. Iron looking very cute. Plain finish on the back with the glossy black pants. Some shading on the legs. Ed's hand are gently holding onto Iron. Iron has a bright red collar. Paw. Check out those paw prints. Nice and sharp, big hind legs, and with more paw print. The overall brown feels a bit flat with some funny shading, especially on the feet. Almost look like maybe spend too much time bare feet in the desert. Alright, let's do some of the Lendor Loido. Since SEO didn't have any protective paper, let's unbox him first. The handy plastic card. And a very helpful instruction. Oh, so excited. Look at a stack of plastic to pull off. Alright, might do the weapons. Toss them all out. Seem to be missing the backdrop. Alright, I think it's behind the box. Oh, there it is. Almost missed it. Snip. Overview shot of all the parts, so many bits and pieces, quite a few arms and a few accessories. Let's set up some poses. Took the iconic trim blade. Hold it onto an apple of Eden, where we clean line work on it. It'll be cool if it glows, it's nice and in the hand. Dashing forward with the sword. The sword has a plain one color finish, holding in a pen pose. Looking very smart and handsome. Alright, take out the card, pop it out and fold it down and set it up. And finishing it with Ezio jumping into the haystack. There are 3 different faceplates that give us 3 different hooded poses and 2 unhooded poses. Alright, let's grab the other Lendor. That's right, it's from Komi, Can't Communicate. Been loving this anime. Let's get unboxing then. I think part of it is just really related to the character, just being really shy, that I had difficulty as well growing up in school. This instruction. And it's just a character that you really want to be able to cheer on. Here are all the different accessories and 3 different faceplates. The arms, items, and the stand. Let's start off by adding the cat ears. Look at that, looking incredible adorable. And very sharp details on the uniform, from the tie to the coat. Switching over to the stand expression, and now holding her school bag with both hands holding onto it, with stylized fingers, into her noteboard that she used to communicate. One side says "Gomene nasai," and you flip it upside down to get "Arigato gozaimasu." And we'll pair this with her shy blushing face. Looking so good. Definitely a winning Lendor that differs 3 different poses with many different accessories. Which one is your favorite? This is definitely a contender for one of the best Lendor I own. If you have been enjoying this video so far, please give it a like. On to the second half of the video. Let's open this box. Okay, let's see. Whoop. Just aside for now. First you probably saw is the Yuguchi Lendor Loido from Blue Period. I should set the box down. I'm not sure if many of you have watched Blue Period. But for me, brought me a lot of memories back from school while doing art. Blue Period follows a student and goes on this journey to find out his newfound passion. Instruction, memories of being in art class, even just the way the art teachers are portrayed. Slice of life anime, so tend to feel quite slow to follow. 3 faceplates. Painting, arms and accessories for the base parts, and the instructions. Default, pose and face. The orange part remind me of prison clothes, but the tie makes all the difference. The eating ramen pose, look at that face, love it. Great details in the bowl, even got the egg. Let's set up the easel, fold out the leg, now great face expression. Great details with the paintbrush, and the painting itself looks great. Check out even the paint texture at the end. As a bonus, you guys take out the inner box and use it as a display for the figure. Makes for a great set piece. What a great idea. Another 4 more items in the box. Oh, it's not pretty shredded, upside down as well. I said, let's just tear it apart. Hey, wahoo! King Bradley. I always think King Bradley is one of the coolest characters, especially with his sword, who makes Sora proud. Yes, well, I quite enjoyed the Fullmetal Alchemist anime. I probably enjoyed the manga even more. Take King Bradley out of the pouch. There's one extra on the arm, and the swords. King Bradley in the base first. 4 pegs. Do these 2 first. Clicks in. Nice. Attach the sword, you lift up the fingers, the rubber light, moldable, turn the handle, and then hook it over the thumb. We'll do the same for the other hand, except this time it's downward facing. King Bradley from Fullmetal Alchemist. Got the eye patch, it's a chunky finish, and the iconic moustache. A very great shape, it also forms the mouth. A sharp finish on the fringe, stern eyes. From the top, you see the eye patch strap. In the back, got the brown sword strap, and the 3 additional swords in the holders. Very clean finish over the blue pants. A very cool silhouette from the back, especially with the swords sticking out. mounts. The hand holding the sword, as well as the other hand. Very good hand sculpt, great yellow handles with nice details, a long shiny silver edge to the blades. Same for the other sword, same finish, different direction for the eyes to follow. Great form of the muscles finishes, extra details on the strap, such as the belt buckle, very well defined chest, multiple layers on the belt, bulky blue pants with some good folds sculpted in, the black boots with light grey soles and the black base. Display in white and Hawkeye, completing the set. I love having the uniform we bring them all together. Definitely will display well together, so you get them as a set. Into the next one, and so well wrapped. Whoa! It's Levi from Attack on Titan final series. I think I went for the standard edition, so happy to be able to add more to the Attack on Titan figure series. Now one of my favorite characters. I always enjoy taking the blister pad lid off. So Levi and the base. 2 pegs first, align the third one, click in. Levi from Attack on Titan. I have a small frame in a stationary pose. Close up, no clean cut to the hair, sharp gaze on the eyes, with some lines on the eyelid, mouth represented by a line, really great finish to the fringe. Then a stem line from the top, a darker green uniform with the Surfway Corp logo on the side and the back. Very tidy and sharp finish, and really dominates. Mostly the dark green finish on the back with the white and brown on the legs to change it up a bit. Not much hyping from the back. Hands are folded with long fingers, another hand hidden, nice green jewelry, center on the white shirt, nice folds of the collar, with a darker color belt, and the trench coat goes all to his knees. With stylized shaped boots, plain brown finish, and with a light grey soles on a dark base. Man, so neat. This Jet from Cowboy Bebop. Alright, incredibly happy about this one. There's been a first 4 figures, but that one's really expensive. So we're happy that Pop Up Parade released a semi-affordable version. Let's get it out of the box. I'm hoping Duke Smile will also do the spaceships. Oh wow, now dark base. I got Jet. 3 pegs. The 2 first. Check that from Cowboy Bebop. Welcome to the pose and close up. Got his iconic hair and beards. His eyes feels a little bit off, but other than that, great finishes with the scar over the eye and the middle part under his eye. Bald head from the top, so no stem at all. A bit more Jet's head. Very strong finish with the design on his back with very bright primary colors. Very 3-dimensional with some nice very plain color finish on the back with some good line work to define the outfits. Giving a really strong silhouette from the back. The gun has a semi-shiny finish with some good shape, being held by his hands. You can see the difference in finishes on the arm to show that one arm is artificial with some cool engraved shapes. Dark pink shirt with some really great details on the chest with different variety of textures and finishes. The legs have many elements such as the knee guards, good and 90s design, and not his leg with the multi-armor and different parts with a semi-shiny finish standing on that dark base. And the final one. Oh yeah. Fishful Wulong is Spy from Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop is definitely my top 3 anime. So I can't believe how many figures are unboxed in this video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. Another black base. Spike. And his gun. Nice. This way. Put the gun in first. 3 pegs to the base. They've seen the Space Cowboy. Spike Spiegel. The hair. Yeah, it looks okay. I can see what they're trying to do with it, but it feels a bit too spiky. The face feels a bit better, especially the eyes. Not sure if you can tell one might be a fake. The nose could be a bit sharper. Looks a little bit like Midoriya from My Hero Academia from above. Hair looks a bit better from these angles. So his signature dark blue suit with the yellow collar, with a stylized form with some shading on the pants. One hand is in pocket, the other hand is holding the gun. The finger doesn't sit on the trigger, with the black shiny finish to the gun. Cool contrast with the dark suit and the yellow shirt. With the black tie added enough interest, and the photo light blue of the jacket. It's mostly blue for the rest of the outfit, with some shading on the front of the pants as well. Plain shoes on dark base. Just paint the rest of the crew. Here they are reunited again. Very happy January 2023 Anime Fizz haul. That was quite a big shipment. It was delayed from November. I would like to do a few more videos just to cover a bit more comparison for these figures. So stay tuned for that. And I've been very happy with the additional Nindoroid to my collection. And there's many more Nindoroid to come as well. Happy collecting. Thanks for joining for the video. If you'd like to see more unboxing videos, they're over here. Alright, see you next time. Bye.